Hello, ring fit ring. Very beautiful. Yes, it's like. Oh, Monkasteer. Oh my god, we should make our own Monkasteer. But I have to be like, I have to make sure that it looks good. Chills. And there's nothing in the way. Me whenever I drive a car, dead ass. Chad, do you think I'd be a good driver? I'm a good driver. I've only been in 3 accidents. It's not that bad. And 1.5 of them were my fault. So I hit someone in the parking lot, and then the other 2 were not my fault. So it's it feels like I've been in one. I've only been in 1 accident, okay? Did I run over people? No, it was in a parking lot. Bro, I was dumb. I was dumb as fuck. I hit my gym teacher's truck after track practice. Like, literally, I have a backup cam. So, like, I can literally see what's behind me. But I was thinking about fries. Like, I wanted some McDonald's fries. And then I wasn't paying attention. And then I back up too hard. And then I go, Choo! And I'm like, oh! And then I hit the truck. And I'm like, and then, like, part of my car falls off. I'm like, and then I drive away. But then, don't worry, Chad, don't worry. I went back the day after. And his truck was fine. Yeah, his truck is fine. And it was no big deal. Because it was like a big truck. It was like a big red truck. And then my poor car was going through it. Fries. My brain doesn't work today. I slept only like 3 hours. So hopefully I don't become a little buffoon. But yeah, it was just fine. But that was the one time that
Kaylan_Ged just resubscribed for 3 months. Exem love.
Thank you. My bumper fell off. It was like the side of the car, like the side of the bumper. Like, oh wait, it didn't fall off. It was just hanging off. It was very bad. It was like, choo! And then like it was flapping in the wind. It was like flap, flap, flap. And then I would watch it in the rearview mirror. I'd be like, oh my god, it's flapping. Like, what do I do? And then I went home and my parents yelled at me. And then I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. I was freaking out. Hi, curve. I don't know what the fender is. The bender fender. What the hell is that? Yeah. And then they were like, what? Like, why'd you do that? I'm like, I was thinking about fries. I want fries. I'm sorry. Fries are delicious. Yeah, it was flapping. Like, flap, flap, flap. So that was one. Josh, thank you for the 200 bits.
Happy Tuesday, Emily, and everyone. Exem heart, exem heart.
Thank you. Appreciate ya. Thank you, Josh. Hope you're having a great Tuesday as well. Yeah, it's just fries. Like, come on, it's after track practice. Like, of course I'm gonna want fries. It was just too distracting. And we all know McDonald's is the best fries. So I got distracted. But okay, that was accident number 1. Okay, let me speedrun this. Accident number 2, some bitch rear-ended me. Okay, I was just people sitting. I was like, you know, hi monkey. I was people sitting, and then and then I'm like, and then this dude comes out, and I'm like, bro, you just rear-ended me at a red light. Like, I don't understand what happened. I don't know what he's doing. I was literally, bruh. So I was like, okay. And then his dad came and had the audacity to ask for my insurance. And then I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, where do I find my insurance? And then she's like, don't give him your insurance. You did nothing wrong. And I'm like, oh, I did? I didn't do anything wrong? And then she's like, yeah, don't give it. And then I told the dad that, and he's like, you're not gonna give the insurance? And I'm like, no, my mom told me not to give you the insurance. He's like, okay, fine. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, like, I just sat there. So, I don't know, like, am I supposed to do something? Okay, that was accident number 2. So not my fault, okay? And then accident number 3, okay. No, I gave him no info, I think. I don't know what happened. Maybe I did give him like my number or my number. I gave him like my name or something. I have no idea. Number 3, I was in this lane. A dude was in this lane, okay? We're going this way, all right? Oncoming traffic right next to me, okay? Do you envision it? Traffic this way. A dude merges into my lane. I'm in his blind spot. I'm like, I was so fucking scared. I was so scared. I'm in his blind spot. He goes, Drew, and I'm like, and then I go this way. But wait a second, there's cars coming this way. Okay, I don't want to get fucking pop, ba-boomed, okay? So he went this, I went this, I went like this. And he's like, you hit me! You hit me! And I'm like, bitch, the reason why I merged back into my lane is because you went into my lane in the first place. Like, is that not his fault? Hello? Like, is that not his fault? Like, because I was in his blind spot, he merged into me, and then I was trying to be a defensive driver, all right? And I merged out, and then I hit him when I merged back in because where do I go? Where do I go? You know, into the oncoming traffic? Yeah, definitely not. Cause I was going like 60 in a 50-mile-per-hour road. But yeah, I was scared. I didn't know. And guess what happened? Guess what happened? Okay, so we do our little accident. We get our accident, and then we pull the side. Okay, he comes out of the car, and he's like, oh my god, did I do that? And I'm like, yeah, like, I'm sorry, like, I think I was in your blind spot. And he's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, like, I'll pay for all the damages, don't worry, because, yeah, I think I merged into you. And I'm like, yeah, you did merge into me, like, yeah, literally, like, thank you, yeah, you'll pay for all the damages, thank you so much, like, I really appreciate it. I'm like, wow, this is kind of cool. Like, he's like, oh, he's admitting his mistakes. And then the police arrive, okay? We call the police, they come, and then they pull up, and then the guy talks to police, and the police is like, the guy's like, officer, I had no idea what happened. She hit me. I was just driving there, and all of a sudden, I hear a boom onto my car. And I'm like, you little bitch. First of all, you told me that you would pay for you knew that it was your fault. And then all of a sudden, the police show up, and then it's all a he said, she said, okay? And I'm like, and then the police talked to me, so I told the police, and I was like, police, like, literally the guy said he would pay for all the damages. And the police is like, well, I don't know what to do because it's a he said, she said now, we don't know, you're gonna have to talk to your insurance. And I'm like, oh my god, he literally said he would pay for all of it. He's a liar. He's a wee little liar. Okay, is he not? So I was really mad. So, and then we ended up splitting it in half. And then my mom got me a dash cam right after that. So, but ever since the dash cam, I never got into an accident, so that's good. Hello, Daddy Lasagna. Yeah, I'm really mad. So, now I have one, but like we split the cost of the damage, I guess. Yeah, but like it's supposed to be like I was supposed to not pay for any of it because he was like, yeah, I'll cover you. And I'm like, oh my god, thank you. And then all of a sudden, no cover. Now it's half and half. Like, what? Even though it wouldn't have happened if he did not merge into my lane to begin with. So it makes no sense. Well, yeah, but somehow it ended up where like I paid half. And I was like, what? It's very rude. Taking to court is not worth it. I don't want to go to court. That's scary. I've never been to court my entire life. I've never done jury duty. Has chat? Because I haven't. Somehow I've gone out of jury duty like every year. But yeah, now I have a dash cam. But that's also a reason why like driving's kind of scary. I don't like driving. So New York is nice that I don't have to drive anywhere. Because I'm like, people are gonna fucking kill me somehow. I don't fucking know. You don't wind up in court for the jury? Really? Yeah, I've never done jury duty. Because I guess maybe it's because I'm from Nebraska, but I'm in New York, so they can't really get me. So I'm always like, yeah, I'm out of town.